Good morning, good afternoon. Mike Lathrop with B&B Lumber Company and affiliates. Today's training topic is GHS. What is GHS? GHS is a global harmonized system. How to safely work with and around hazardous chemicals in the workplace. Key program components. First is labeling. The original and secondary containers. Second, inventory. SDS record keeping. And third, training at hire and annually. What is a chemical? A chemical is any substance that could cause harm. It can be found hardwired in the original container or in a secondary container. Potential hazards. They're corrosive, capable of destroying or eating away at solid material. Example of that would be like the dip tank and cleaners. They're flammable, easily ignited and capable of burning rapidly. Example of that would be gasoline and diesel. They're explosive, sudden and often violent releases of energy. Example of that would be pressure and aerosols. And toxic. They're poisonous and capable of causing severe illness or death. Examples of those would be cleaning chemicals and herbicide pesticides. Effects. We have acute, which occur rapidly and as a result of short-term exposure quickly resolved. They're chronic, occur as a result of long-term exposure, long-lasting, and then the effects depend on the concentration of the material and the length of time exposed. Protective measures. Follow the labels. Wear appropriate PPE as listed on the label. Proper storage and appropriate secondary containers. Speaking of appropriate secondary containers, as you can see, we have some options here of various containers. The appropriate ones would be here next to me, and the inappropriate ones would be further away. As you can see, there's a milk jug that has the word oil on it. The container wasn't designed for oil, and two, it's not properly labeled with the proper ingredients. As you see the items next to me, we have containers that are designed for the oil. It'll have exactly what's listed in the container with appropriate lids. And as you can see, this one also is appropriately labeled with the dangers and the pictograms. Moving on to safety data sheets. They are standardized. They have pictograms. They have detailed health and safety information. They also have handling precautions, emergency care, and first aid. To get a safety data sheet, we ask that you reach out to your supervisor and safety representatives, and they'll get them for you. In case of a spill, first we would evacuate the spill area of unnecessary personnel. Second, we prevent access by unnecessary personnel. Third, immediately notify the supervisor. We do not attempt to clean it up unless trained to do so and with the proper PPE. We contact the poison control if unsure about what to do. Emergency numbers are in the orange first responder bags. And in a note, when we're dropping off used chemicals, whether it may be the garage, your maintenance areas, we want to make sure they are properly labeled and that we notify the supervisor of the area of the chemicals being dropped off and exactly their location. That concludes today's training of GHS. Please have a safe and wonderful day.